from the historic Ham Building in St. Paul, it's the Haberdasher's Couch. I'm Kendrick, inviting you to the show, starring Heimie and featuring Todd Walker, also featuring Amye Scharlau. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Heimie.
Happy Fashion Friday and welcome to the show, the Haberdasher's Couch, where you don't have to pay somebody to listen to you. And I'm thankful for Keith every week listening to me. Keith, you hear that? The sound of a motor racing fast beyond the horizon line. It's fast fashion, Keith. It's the trend, Keith. It's fall, Keith.
Fast fashion is the
Fast
trend?
fashion fall. I got a question for you.
Fast fashion is...
Well, fast fashion, it can be noteworthy, right? Because we can add elements to our wardrobe that wouldn't ordinarily be there in traditional dress.
Why can't you just be creative with classic quality product? When I hear fast fashion, it's like just a bunch of stuff that people buy, put together, and throw away in someone's backyard somewhere.
Right. Today I saw you.
I gotta calm down.
I saw you dressing a gentleman.
Yes.
And
he was a gentleman.
He came in, and he said, "I need some help right now." And I saw just a whole plethora of different types of shirts, pants.
A plethora?
That was on my word calendar. Yeah. Pretty good, huh?
That was pretty special.
What was your point of view in helping him? How did you get to that point?
He was specific because he had several events. That is more in tune with the season, right?
Okay.
There's several fall events, and he wanted to. There's a plaid event that we were doing, so we were having some fun with it. So we were creating fashion. We were creating fashion because in my mind, fashion's created.
I like that.
And it wasn't fast fashion. So we were taking classic pieces and being creative.
Being creative with that. I want you to close your eyes, and I'm going to give you a fast fashion word, and just react to it. You don't have to close your eyes.
Okay.
Because you're beautiful just the way you are.
Because you know, I fall at my age, I will fall asleep.
Fast fashion trend of 2023, folks. Are you ready? The big brass belt. Where'd the big brass belt go? The jean belt, the big brass thick belts.
Oh.
They're back, baby.
What?
Yes, they're showing big brass belt buckles now.
Does it come with like a singlet?
See?
Like a wrestler?
Reaction. The freaky tank. You know, the tank top.
Woof.
What do you do with a tank top?
Oh, this is a slippery slope, my friend.
These are top fashion trends, people.
The tank
top?
The
wide leg. Now we have to start talking about the washed jean and the wide leg.
We're going to the 70s, baby.
I'm just getting used to my legs being more tapered, and I knew we were going to go wide as soon as we went slim. That's right.
If you say platform shoes, I'm done.
Get this one, Keith. The trippy tie. Geometrics are coming back. The ties. It's no longer those beautiful, neat prints, but it's geometrics. It's printed ties with the little, pictures of bikes on them, Keith.
Why don't I just drink some wine and look closely at this time?
Okay, another one for you. What is the going out shirt in today's fashion?
From what you just said, a tank top.
That's they'll pick you up at 7. No, you don't want to show up.
I've been out with some of these going out shirts, and it wasn't too far off from that.
All right. So how about this one?
So the going out shirt, is it a shirt with a roll up cuff with some sort of embroidery on it or something?
I would recommend that we help guys out with the going out shirt. Right?
Yeah.
You got to pick the right one.
Man, I got to look into this stuff.
The pooling sweats, folks. The pooling sweats means the sweats made out of terry cloth that just pool to the bottom. There's no end to them. It's not pants on the ground, but it's...
Are they velour as well?
Yes! 2023 hit list, folks.
Jeez, I got to get out more.
I wanted to run just a few of those quick fashions past Keith Dorset, because nothing slips by this guy. Nothing.
I can work with some things other than suits.
All right.
But it is. We're so, look, man, we have a lot of wonderful things and colors but again, fashion to me is something you create, right? Which is great.
I like that perspective, because
it is, you create it.
It's the inner truth of clothing, folks. We don't dress the outside, we dress the inside. Right?
So it is fun. It is
Want
fun.
a hug? Maybe not.
Not with this
Maybe
tank
next
top
time.
picture in my head.
Folks, we managed to burn up about 15 minutes of fast fashion for you, and we'll see you next week. Keith, thank you.
Hello, I'm Amye the Hypnotist here at beautiful Heimie's Haberdashery, and this is Coffee Talk. Today I have some great news. I have just received my master's degree in mental health counseling, which means this spring I am going to be licensed and able to treat trauma and all kinds of things that are troubling you. In the meanwhile, I've just opened a new office on West 7th Street where I can do hypnosis, EMDR, and life coach. Now, there are a lot of people out there that can help you with any sort of mental health problems that you or a loved one may have. And sometimes it gets really confusing to know who to go to. Like, what's the difference between a psychologist and a psychiatrist and a therapist and a counselor? Most of it gets down to the type of training. Now, a psychiatrist is going to work from the point of view that there is a biological source to your problems, and they are able to prescribe medication. This is super helpful and very useful to a lot of people. Psychologists often come from a more educated type background, more academic, I should say. They can do research, and they can also work as counselors and therapists. There is a lot of overlap. The most important thing to know is that there are a lot of people out there and a lot of resources to help you. And the most important thing is that when you meet your new mental health practitioner, make sure that you have a good rapport. Make sure you feel comfortable. All of the studies and the meta-studies show that that is the #1 most important factor to your long-term success. If you feel heard, if you feel seen, if you feel important, you are much more likely to have a positive outcome to your mental health challenges. Now, I do this every day. I have seen people do remarkable things. There is hope. People do get better. And please reach out to any sort of resources and get the help you need for yourself and your loved ones. They're out there to help you. And so am I. And that, my friends, is Coffee Talk.